Alright. Poison Tight, official remix. What's up, worms? Are you ready? Get set for the coolest bad boy broadcasting on your internet's irreverent one, but always stay irrelevant. Check your perspective, or she'll tell you to get back. Set it into the digiverse, you'll be a hazard. Level up, rookie, or you'll never be a champion. The team strong, drip, flex, vital bracelet on. You're doomed if she ever hears you speak, you'll be on. Up against Canada, you better bring your A game, or you'll get cut to pieces like a flash animation frame. Prime content, you get hit from all angles. Like the crew, make it rain when they drop the bingle bangles. Let's go.
Everybody tune in, it's a toxic cure stream. Everybody shut your mouth, it's a toxic cure stream.
Yep.
All them bad opinions on the toxic cure stream. Plus a nice healthy dose of rage and feral YC scream.
Come on. Going live on stream, I should probably mention this food criminal will need an intervention. Skinning her chicken nuggies, people freak out with tears spilled. Then you wash it all down with the big glass of cheese. Come to every stream to see the one true gamer. Nothing more lame than wannabe Pokemon tamers. While all the claims to date have been represented loosely, sit you here, watch and subscribe to Spooky Sushi out.
Everybody tune in, it's a toxic cure stream. Everybody shut your mouth, it's a toxic cure stream.
Yeah.
All them bad opinions on the toxic cure stream. Plus a nice healthy dose of rage and feral YC scream. Everyone tuning in, it's a toxic cure stream.
Worms up.
It's a toxic cure stream. All them bad opinions on the toxic cure stream. Plus a nice healthy dose of
What?
rage and feral
What?
YC scream.
Well, see, I'm like a verbal assassin. I cannot read that name, and you know I ain't asking. They try to diagnose your art host, but I'm 5 apples tall. I don't mean to boast. Flashes on your screen, so you better not swim. Cause toxic's top tier, but nowhere near me.
Hello, you backyard hose drinkers, and welcome to stream. It's summer. Buck the fuck up. It's time for some fucking Canadians. That's right. It was Canada's birthday yesterday. Not that you guys fucking remember. Canada has a birthday before you guys. You guys are so fucking focused on America, your fireworks, and your fucking how many hot dogs you can shove up a butthole or whatever it is you do when you're doing it and whatever. But Canada had a birthday yesterday. It was our birthday and we had a nice time. And so now I'm gonna assign you a Canadian. That's just what's gonna happen to you guys. That's just what's gonna happen to you guys. So that's a fun fact. There you go. Listen and learn. So yeah, you're going to learn about Canadians today. Some fictional, some real, some imaginative. It's a mystery. What Canadian will you get? I don't know. It's a whole big thing. Anyway, let me welcome you guys all to the stream, and then we'll get right into it. There was a lot of pre-assignments today, so if you're like, I wonder who I got, most likely you were pre-assigned. That's just how it goes. That's how it goes in the business. So let's get into it. Hello Ace, hello Rio Elf, hello Baby Dr. Liam, hello Rose Meadow, hello Flareon, hello Lava King, hello Baby Dr. Liam, hello Nugget, hello Big White Bear, legal name 18, hello Donnie, hello Bag of Groceries, hello Ballistic Beast, hello Wilkins, hello Nugget, hello Wormrack, hello Aztec, hello Blue Totodile, hello Emo Possums, hello Pinky Ada, hello Kakashi Lover, hello Navy Blue Totodile, hello Hog Hunter, hello fucking Fish with Knife, hello. Did I say Wilkins? I think I did. I said Bag of Groceries. I said Fish with Knife. Hello Ace. Hello Quattro. Hello Maxie Boy. Hello Bits Play. I hope you're feeling today better today, buddy. I hope you're having a much better day. Yeah, I tried Whataburger today. Hi, Sir Cootie Butt, and hello, Hulk Hogan the Furry, and of course, hello, lurkers. Welcome in, everybody. That's it. That's all, my friends. Car today, maybe. Ooh, car today, maybe. Ooh. Good, good. Anyway, this is assigning you guys a Canadian stream. Buckle the fuck up. I had a little. Yesterday, we invited some neighbor guys over to have a burger, and that's what I did with my Canada Day. I stressed, and then I ate a burger, and that's how you celebrate Canada Day. You go, oh no, many problems, and then you eat a burger about it, and you go, yay, I'm glad I'm Canadian, and that's how it works. And then tomorrow, I'm going to a parade. The parade is not a Canadian parade, but it might as well be because it's the fucking I'll think of the name. Give me a minute. Stampede. It's a Stampede parade. I'm at work in low data. I'm finally assigning a thing. Okay, bye. Bye, Alaskan. I watched the USA win the soccer game. Boneless burger? No, technically, yeah, it was a boneless burger when you think about it. We didn't even use eggs to, like, put it together. Just because, like, in my friend group, there's, like, every bitch I know in there has a fucking allergy of some variety. There's bitches that can't have gluten. There's bitches that can't have eggs. There's bitches that can't have cherries. There's an incredible, uncomfortable amount of allergies in the group. So it's just like, you know, Matt just makes burgers without any allergens, and he does that all the time now, just in case. But yeah, welcome in, everybody. There's lots of fun Canadians I'm going to assign you. Just take a look. Just take a look down our beautiful list of Canadians. Some of them are fictional, some of them are real, all of them are Canadian, and you're going to get one today, live, right here, right now. It's going to be great. Holy shit, there's 29 requests I got to go through. That's fucked up. I'm going to yap a little bit because, you know, that's how we do things here. I don't want to be assigning while the shit's going down. But, you know, I don't want the ads. I don't want the ads to be going while I'm doing this. So, therefore, yeah, it's gonna be dope. Yeah, it's gonna be dope. And you guys
Do
are
you
gonna
remember
get
the
Canadian.
tallest
And you're
man
gonna
you've
enjoy
ever
it.
seen?
How come Matt and Toxicure aren't assignable options? Because Wilkins. Then I'd have to do everybody. I'd have to do Wormrack. I'd have to do Bits. I'd have to do. I think that's all of you that are Canadian, honestly. wait a fucking minute. Quattro, you don't count. You're half Canadian. You know. Yeah, why not those guys too? What about Poops? Oh, fuck, Poops! Poops is more Canadian than the rest of us! Oh, fuck! Son of a bitch! Yeah. I would like to be Wazzy. It sounds like it would be fun. It's awful. It's fucking awful. I'm having a horrible, terrible emotional attack right now. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. Right now, I feel bummed. But it's fine. We're going to fucking push that aside, and we're going to assign you guys things. So, well, obviously, Poops is Poops. I appreciate Red Dragon being on the entire stream. I hope the streak continues. I don't know them very well, but I want them to peacefully rest in chat with their spirit. Aw, thanks, Totodile. It's really nice of you. A nice thing to say. Listen, I will never take Red Dragon off the thing. We should probably have made... I know it's probably in poor taste, but we should probably make Red Dragon a Crew Musume. If there was anybody who gave a fuck about Crew, it was Red Dragon. I think we should make Red Dragon a Crew Musume, but I don't know if that's disrespectful or not. If you got... Can I ask a question? If you guys were dead right now, would you want me to make you a Crew Musume? Also, all my mods are fucking... pissing me off right now. I just looked over and saw everybody still in voice chat. Thanks, mods. Good job. Run wild. The mods aren't here. You guys are good. Oh, man. Also, hi, Ryu Elf. No, that sounds very respectful. They're always here in spirit, and they could never leave. You're right. You're ours now. If I die, I want you all to draw the all the porn of me. Dr. Liam, I will never do that. I would never do that. That feels fucking weird. Anyway, we're here for Canada. Well, see, I literally gave everyone to use my corpse for whatever purposes they need. What if we need to put it in a trebuchet and shoot it across enemy lines? Would that work? Would that work? Could we put your body... Everybody, would you allow me to put your body in a trebuchet and shoot it across enemy lines? Can my ghost make people feel better? That would be nice. We can shoot your body across enemy lines. Don't you want to be used as a weapon of possible destruction? It's like a Trojan horse, but instead we'll fill your body with not other dudes, because we're throwing you across enemy lines. I don't want to do that to my dudes. But we can fill you with other things. What would the enemy not like? Glitter. What if we filled your body with glitter and threw it across enemy lines? Would that be fun? Guards, seize them. Seize them, fill their body with glitter, and throw it across enemy lines. If you only shove 15 pounds of tannerite up my ass and strap fireworks to me. No, that's a war crime. No, it's not! Filling a dead body with glitter and trebucheting it into enemy lines is not a war crime. Find me the war crime, Quattro. I'm socially opposed to war crimes. It said you have to turn my body into a diamond and then put that diamond into the head of a bullet so you can shoot somebody with a diamond bullet. That's not a war crime. That's just cool. No, that's illegal. That's illegal. She's Canadian. Of course she's doing war crimes. I can't imagine anything more evil. It's the perfect thing to do. You definitely have my permission. That's 3 separate war crimes. What 3 separate war crimes? It's glitter in a dead body across lines. Anyway, we're done ads, so let's just fucking get to it. Let's just fucking get to it. Is dimifying a person a war crime? I don't think it is. You can tattooify a person. What if we took one dead guy? Hold on. What if we take one dead guy, turn him into ashes, put the ashes into a tattoo another dead guy with the dead guy's ashes, and then fill him with glitter and throw him over across enemy lines? Is that more of a war crime, or is that regular war crime? That feels like regular war crime to me. But yeah, let's just, you know what? Let's put that all to the side. I've got fucking assignments to do. Who gives a shit? Wait, so hold on. So what if we take a dead guy, bury them under a tree, but then it has to be a fruit tree, but then our body gets observed by the tree and we give it to vegans? Is that a war crime? No, I think that's fine. Because they just care about the fruit. As long as you didn't make the fruit out of meat, I'm sure that's fine. Anyway, carrying on. Let's do assignments. Who gives a shit? All right. Carrying on. Well, see, that's violating various ethical and, more importantly, legal things. But technically, the tree used our body, which is made of meat, to make the fruit. Yeah, but the fruit itself isn't made of meat. Is it cannibalism if you eat an animal who ate a person? Yeah. Like, let's say a tiger ate a guy and then we ate that tiger. That's not cannibalism. That's eating a tiger. It's I feel like it's the same as if you put glitter in a guy and put that guy in a trebuchet and shot it into enemy lines. The skin is just the wrapping of the glitter. So it's not like you yourself. Like, it's just the packaging, you know? It's like if you were making a bullet out of like the diamond. It's fine. It's probably fine. It's the same. It's morally the same thing. Morally and legally speaking, nobody would blame me for that. I'm going to try not to be a little bitch here. I'm kind of annoyed, but whatever. Okay. Don't be that person, Wazzy. Don't be that person. All right. Anyway, Unless you eat the liger's stomach with the guy's dead body still in it. No, because like wouldn't the juices already knock it down? Wouldn't the juices already suck it down? The juices would suck it down. There wouldn't be any dead guy in either. There'd just be juice. There would just be like previously dead guy juice. I don't know. Anyway, carrying on. Let's do it. Dr. Liam, you're first on the docket. I gotta find you on my list because I cannot remember where I put you. Liam, you're gonna have to give me a minute because I cannot remember where I put you on my list. But that's fine. I'll find it. Don't worry, I will be explaining all of these incredible Canadians as they come up. I have all of the world's greatest Canadians and also Caillou. That's the joke. Is all of these are great Canadians and also Caillou is here. I am not giving you Caillou though, Dr. Liam. I'm gonna give you a guy that I think I'm gonna give you a guy that I think you would like because not because I think you would date a 17-year-old, but because I think you would enjoy fighting people. I am gonna give you Scott Pilgrim himself. Scott Pilgrim, famous comic book and also movie character, from Toronto. She's 17, Liam. Liam, she's 17. In a band, has to fight several evil exes. I think Dr. Liam could get very creative and have a lot of fun with fighting a whole bunch of evil exes of a variety. Oh no, not a snack! Aztec, you know what my snack is! That's mean. So I've been slowly chewing this gummy bear. Its ears are almost gone. Anyone who's gonna get Caillou must be a real fuck up. I mean, it might be Wilkins, but let's not go out there like that. It's not a burger. It's a big green gummy bear. A shower got me. I'm trying to take small bites. How long do I have until a gummy bear goes bad? Does anybody know? Oh, also, side thing, I forgot to say, Meme of the Month contest ended. Please go vote for it. There's a lot of good memes, and I had a very hard time, so please. Wazzy, I'm chaotic. I'm going to take advantage of this as long as I can. Of the fucking green gummy bear? You should. I don't know how long until this gummy bear goes bad. It's in a Ziploc bag on my desk. Toffee, it's in a Ziploc bag on my desk. How many days do I have to eat a giant gummy bear in a Ziploc bag on my desk? How long do you think until it like molds or something? I don't know. I have no idea. Anyway, Dr. Liam, I'm assigning you Scott Pilgrim, beloved, well, actually, he's not the hero. You gotta eat it fast. 2 minutes? You think a gummy bear will mold in 2 minutes? I mean, considering you're taking tiny bites, it'll be a good while for you to make you eat the gummy bear. I feel like it'll get hard before it gets molded. It is already hefty. I don't know if you know how hefty a 5-pound gummy bear is, but it is 5 pounds of gummy bear. Anyway. Moving on. But enough about that. Let's move on to Lava King. Let's move on. Lava King, I'm assigning you one of these beautiful many Canadians. Also, hi Toffee. How was your stream? I'm assigning Canadians today. I wasn't even telling you what we're doing. Yesterday was Canada Day. Not that you Americans remembered, but it's Canada Day, and therefore, apparently it takes 12 months to respire. Make sure to refrigerate it. Why would I refrigerate a gummy bear? Anyway, I'm assigning everybody Canadian. Can you just pickle your gummy bear? Pinecone, I would rather get punched in the neck. I would rather be punched in the neck. Aztec, do not worry about where you are on the list. You are not Leslie Nielsen. Somewhere else. At least 4 Canadians in my life. At least 4. Happy belated Canada Day. The stream was good. Tomodachi Life. Oh, yeah, I love Tomodachi Life. Anyway, we're moving on. Lava King, you're up. Lava King, I'm giving you the closest representation that America can get to Canadians. That's right. Come on in here. I'm giving you both Terrence and Philip. They come as a group package. You can't split up Terrence and Philip. So therefore, Lava King, I'm assigning you both Terrence and Philip. The true gods of Canada. You know, never done anything wrong, never controversial, never flatulent or anything like that. Perfect example of a Canadian. William Shatner is Canadian? Yes, Neener Wiener! Neener Wiener, where have you been? What? What do you mean? What do you mean, William Shatner Canadian? What do you mean by that? Yes? Somebody hand me the image of Team 4-Star Krillin going, he's 11. And Team 4-Star Cell yelling, I'm 6. I have to go to work, so I'm probably going to miss my assignment. Love you, folks. Oh, Bits, I'm sad. You're going to miss your assignment. You were pre-assigned. You're going to be so sad. It's okay. It'll be in the Discord afterwards. All right, I have no mods today. Your assignment will be in the Discord after stream. Stream. Smiley face. Chat. Pin. I have to say it out loud as I'm doing it or I will forget. There we go. Okay, cool. Terrence and Philip, more like Lava and King. I wonder if Lava and King farts on himself and laughs about it. But moving on. Shigman, I can't believe Wazi just casually ignored Ryu's mod status like that. Can I ask someone to write down my time of assignment when it gets done, please? Oh man, Bits, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be you're gonna love it. I for once didn't call you sad or a fuckboy. For once in an assignment stream, I didn't look at Bits and go, emo, fuckboy, gay. For once I gave Bits an assignment that wasn't either gay, emo, or fuckboy, which I could have, because like if you look at Justin Bieber, does look actually if you look at Michael Cera, that looks more Bits to me, honestly. If like real. If Michael Cera looked at you and had a mustache and said real, you'd be like, that's Bits Blight. Real. It's real. Quattro, you're gonna like what you got. She called Bits gay, sad and gay, and also a fuckboy. I put him as all 3 of those. No, I haven't been compared to Michael Cera in years. Can we keep it that way? No. Anyway, carrying on to Big White Bear, and I know what you're thinking. There's a lot of bears on here that we could go with. We could go with classic Winnie, but don't worry, Winnie's already been taken. You might not know Winnie, but you will. I could give him a very classic Canadian hero, Chris Hadfield. I think it's Hadfield. Chris Hadfield. Man's been in space and shit. But no, I could give him very chaotic Hawaiian pizza. But no, I've actually decided that our boy, Big White Bear, is going to go with a big white man with white hair. Leslie Nielsen is a funny motherfucker that's always very, like, they say something, but, like, fucking very much like fucking, of course I'm serious, and don't call me Shirley. So I'm giving this to Big White Bear. I think Big White Bear would really appreciate the comparison to Leslie Nielsen, and also got white hair. Leslie inspires my sense of humor so much. Leslie Nielsen is one of the rare comedians that actually made a fart joke unironically funny. I just want to let you know we're all counting on you. Good luck. It's funny, don't worry. I'll be honest, I was hoping that Quattro would get Leslie Nielsen. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Quattro, you've got something so much better, and you don't even know the man I'm going to assign you, but you're going to love him. Being a sad gay fuckboy is still better than being Justin Bieber, in my opinion. You know what? That's very serious. Pinecone. But yes, I think Big White Bear will like it, and I don't know. I feel Big White Bear gives off those kind of silly little quippy vibes. Gives quippy vibes, if you ask me. And it'll be great. Hey, Misty! How are you? It's been a minute. It was Canada's birthday, so I'm assigning everybody a Canadian. So that's what we're doing today. Nice. Nice beaver. Exactly. I will stretch and hydrate. Thank you, Ballistic Beast. I will get that done. But we've got other great Canadians, and don't worry. Oh, Bastion, you changed your name. You know what? That's fine. How are you doing, Bastion? I don't think humans were made for that level of monitoring and stress. They're not. Humans aren't meant for all of this. Humans aren't meant to be videotaped all the time. You ever go to a grocery store and some fucking kids got their fucking phone out making a TikTok dance? I figured out I want to be a girly too. Yo! Congrats on the transition, girl! What name you want to go by? Just Misty? Sabrina? You want to go by Sabrina? Fuck. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Fucking whatever name you guys want to go by is good. Just don't pick a color. It's like a fucking man. Mind calling me Misty? You got it, Mist. I'm calling you Mist. Because it's shorter than Misty, and I give everybody nicknames. You know that. Is it sad gay that triggers the chat? No. There's no trigger on sad or gay. Can I be called Wazzy B Toxic here? Viking, you're going to jail. Can I be called Periwinkle if I wanted to? You cur. No, Pinky. You're Pinky, but you're our special Pinky. What triggers the bisexual menace if sad gay boy doesn't do it? If you say bye. If you say bye, it comes up. If you say bye, bisexual menace comes up. Anyway, enough about that. We're on Ryu Elf. I feel like some of you don't have nicknames. Some of you just have names that are the first part. But like, if you have a name that's hard enough for me to say at you, say at you. I'm only saying that because fucking Pinky said have at you, and I read it as I was trying to talk. This is why I'm bad at reading. But enough cock. Ryu Elf, it's your turn. And you are going to get somebody very near and dear to me. Many statues here. So just... Emo Possum, do you want to tell everybody who this is? Lystexia strikes again. Everyone just calls me Viking. Yes, but don't worry. You'll get a very special Canadian assignment later on. Don't worry, Viking. Ryu Elf. This is Terry Fox. Terry Fox is a real fucking guy. Dude had cancer. Cancer took this dude's leg again. Like, he lost his leg. And he said, man, fuck that shit. And he ran across Canada. He ran so hard across Canada, raising money for research, that he fucking died. He fucking died running across Canada because, like, to raise money for cancer research. And he was just, like, it wasn't part of a thing. He just started it. And now we all do it all the time. We now always do the run. And he's very inspirational, and I like him a lot. And that's why I'm assigning him to you, Ryu Elf, because I think you're very inspirational. And I think you're rad as fuck. And I'm pretty sure that if I asked you to run across Canada, you would probably try it. This will be real fucked up if in like 2 months it turns out you've got cancer and cancer takes your leg. I have to take my snack now, which is unfortunate for me. There's a weird gushy part in my bear. This is almost like a gusher. There's like some uncooked gelatin in my gummy bear, and I don't appreciate it. Terry Fox is a Canadian legend. Anyway, how's my favorite Canadian been? Oh, I've been too. I want to help people in a very similar way, like Terry Fox one day. You know, coincidentally, my grandmother has cancer, and she was killed by a giant crab. Fuck that giant crab! Appreciate the kind words. Always trying my best. Was he casually cursing someone again? There's a what part of your gummy bear? A gushy part. Like an uncooked part of gummy bear. Have you never eaten a part of a gummy bear that wasn't cooked? I feel like it's because it's 5 pounds. It was uncooked in this one center part. Do not put the fucking knock knock sticker, whoever did that. I will fucking hunt you down. Anyway, Ace, I'm going to assign you this, and it's so relevant right now because I need you to ban whoever just knock knock stickered me. That's right, Ace. I need you to kill the younglings. Ace, kill the younglings. I am assigning you Hayden Christensen, a Canadian. Kill the younglings, Ace. I'm not assigning you it because you're evil or anything. I'm assigning it to you because I need you to kill the younglings for me. And therefore, wait, Anakin was Canadian? I thought he was from Tatooine. No, Hayden Christensen is Canadian. Nathan Fillion. I love Firefly. Emo Possum, do you want to go up to Edmonton where they have the Nathan Fillion Civilian Pavilion? Holy fuck, I can't believe I said that correctly. Nathan Fillion is such a good Canadian that they made the Nathan Fillion Civilian Pavilion for him. So, we'll get there when we get there. Yeah, I gotta kill those children because it makes Natalie Portman horny. Master Ace, they have surrounded us. What do we do? Ace, vroom. Hayden is Canadian? This is new information. How many Canadians have been used to make that gummy bear? I have no idea. That gave me a stronk. No, it's a real thing. I promise you guys. I'm going to Google it. I'm going to Google it and show you guys that Nathan Fillion Civilian Pavilion. Boom. Nathan Fillion Civilian Pavilion. It's got pictures of him on it. Look at it. You could go there and sit, but no smoking. Don't you dare fucking smoke. But you could go sit at the Nathan Fillion Civilian Pavilion. But don't you dare fucking smoke there. It's great. I love Nathan Fillion, and I love the Nathan Fillion Civilian Pavilion. I can't believe I've been saying that right the entire time. I'm so impressed with myself. I can't read any of your guys' names in chat, but Nathan Fillion Civilian Pavilion, I can nail every fucking time. Whatever you guys are saying in chat, no, that's fucking impossible. Nathan Fillion Civilian Pavilion, fucking nailed it. God, I'm gonna keep saying it till I fuck up. All right, now Nugget. Did I pre-assign Nugget, or did we get to our first unassigned motherfucker? We got to our first unassigned motherfucker. Welcome in, everybody. Good job, Wazzy. This makes up for nothing. No verbal stim unlocked. No Nathan Fillion Civilian Pavilion. One thing, I need to get estrogen. Yes, I'll be confiscating yours. Take Ryura's. God, you guys can go on the T train together. Or T train. I guess it would be estrogen train. I don't know. I have more trans male friends than trans female friends. I've noticed that, actually. I don't have any estrogen yet. I love that Rick Moranis is there twice. What are you talking about? Are you talking about Bubbles? I didn't put Rick Moranis twice, or did I? Now you're making me question myself. Emo Possum, I did not. I don't know what you're looking at. I did not put him twice. Matt, can you come check? Matt, can you double check and make sure I didn't put Rick Moranis twice? Because I don't think I did. He's fucking Bob for bugging. Okay, well, no. Emo Possum, that's different. That's Bob and Doug McKenzie. That's not Rick Moranis. That's Bob and Doug McKenzie. You see how they come in a group package? That's Bob and Doug McKenzie. That's not Rick Moranis. That's Bob and Doug McKenzie and the other guy. Anyway, carrying on. We're carrying on to Nugget. You know what? I make fun of Nugget a lot, but Nugget is a little sweetie. And you know what? Nugget also has a lot of growing to do, and most of those growings are not eating raw chicken. And what is a dumpling if not a nugget? I am assigning Nugget Mei Lee from Turning Red. That's right. Also Canadian, you dumb motherfuckers. Does this mean Nugget can turn into a red panda? I don't know. It's pronounced BB nose. Rick Moranis should be on there twice because he's awesome. That's Vince Clotho. He's the keymaster. Are you the gatekeeper? No, I'm not the gatekeeper. Get your Ghostbusters references out of here. I constantly forget that Baby No Money is Canadian. Damn, now I'm just reminded of King of Skill, who is also Canadian, part of the Party Crashers. I don't know what that is, but I do have a very special assignment for later. Don't you worry. But Nugget, I'm giving you Melee. Also, this one is going to throw you guys for a loop. It's not pre-assigned, so somebody can get it. But I'm just going to leave this here. You're not going to get this one. Gonna be like, wait a minute. You're also not going to know this one except the Canadians in the chat. And if my Canadians in the chat do not know this woman, I'm going to fucking slap you. Anyway. Carrying on to Ballistic Beast. And you know what? This one almost went to Big White Bear, but I was like, no, this isn't the right vibes for Big White Bear. This is a Ballistic Beast kind of animal. This, everybody, this beautiful, very bad photo from like, I don't know, 1960s. I don't know when photos were made. This is Ballistic Beast, everybody. This is Winnie the Bear, which is a bear that was in the army. And then after the war happened, they were like, we have this bear. Let's put it in the Winnipeg Zoo. So they put the bear in the Winnipeg Zoo. And Winnie was so cute that one time a small child named Christopher Robin came along and said, Father, I love Winnie so much. Can we take Winnie home? And Christopher Robin's father looked at the Christopher Robin and said, I'll do you one better. I will write a beloved children's character named Winnie the Pooh for you. That's right, motherfuckers! Winnie the Pooh is Canadian! Based on a Canadian fucking bear! Fuck you! That's our fucking bear! So yeah, this is Winnie. Winnie the Bear. Beloved children's character. Beloved crew member. Ballistic Beast, Winnie the Bear. We're going to put Ballistic Beast in a zoo and then write children's book about them. A retired war veteran. He was a Canadian soldier. But what did Winnie ever do? Any war crimes? No. Winnie wasn't out here shoving glitter into bodies and then throwing them with a trebuchet over enemy lines. It's a different bear. I don't know. Oh, one thing, if you misgender me or dead name me, I won't be angry if it's a mistake. Oh, yeah, sometimes it takes me a minute. I'm pretty bad with Ryura, but like me, Ryura is pretty okay with our gender is for the bit, where, like, if I have to call Ryura a little guy for the bit, it's fine. Even though she's a girl, for the bit, I'll do it. If I have to misgender you for the bit, I have to misgender you for the bit. It's funny. It's same with me. If I have to misgender me for the bit, I'll do it. I don't care. Gender's made up anyway. It doesn't matter. It's just words. It's just silly little words. Because it's like little girl doesn't have the same connotations. Yeah, like if Quattro starts some shit, I can just be like, oh, baby girl, you're so wrong. Like, it's fine. Like if I have to baby girl Quattro or Matt or even Viking, it's fine. Look, see? Quattro's being a little baby girl right now about how hot it is. See? See, it's fine. Gender doesn't matter. You can just fucking say whatever you want. It's fine. If Quattro's wrong, he's a Pepsi boy. Yeah. Vicky goes, I'm not Quattro. No, but you're being a little baby girl about it. It's okay. It's hot, though. I don't want to go outside. It's hot. Yeah, if IRL, I'm not too strict about that stuff, except for Mr. or Sir. Oh, I would never Mr. or Sir unless I'm talking to a cat. My cats are both girls, but if they're vomiting, I'm like, Sir, can you not? Anyway, carrying on. Ballistic Beast, you're Winnie the Bear. Bag of Groceries is up next. I feel like this one is going to be very controversial, and I'm going to get in a lot of trouble from Bag of Groceries for this one. But you guys just have to ride the wave with me on this one, okay? So just roll with me on this one. I'm assigning Bag of Groceries, Celine Dion. National Treasure, Celine Dion. I feel like, okay, this is going to be real funny, but just roll with me. I'm just going to start calling them Viking Sasquatch fusions at this rate. No, I said Quattro or Viking. I didn't call you guys the same. I feel like Bag of Groceries is a little waif, in like the gentle little, like I feel like if we were in a room with Bag of Groceries is like, you have to mist the air, my throat, just a little prince, just a baby girl of a person. I think Bag of Groceries is a bag of is a bag of girl. Is a very princess. Also, I think they can speak multiple languages, and also. Celine Dion is a fucking boss because she's got a very powerful voice, and that's dope. And I know Bag of Groceries is very proud of their voice. So also, like Celine Dion, wrap it all together. There you go. A whole bag of girl. Whole bag of girl! You said it was Quattro that was complaining about the weather, but it was Viking who was complaining. Both of them complain. Fish, let's be real. Okay, you're making fun of her. She literally has some kind of crazy throat cancer that makes it so she can't speak anymore. This is a little fucked up. I'm always fucked up. You know that. We're so proud of you, Wazzy. And we'll hydrate. Anyway, I love Celine Dion. Don't like any of her music. I feel about Celine Dion the same way I feel about Baby No Money. I don't like any of the music you've ever done. However, I feel like you're a chill person. Everyone complains, especially Wazzy.
Hey.
Anyway, Celine Dion, everybody. Time for Donnie. Oh boy, this one is gonna get me. No, this was not gonna get me in trouble. I forgot. This one wasn't gonna get me in trouble. I don't have the start. Hold on. I'm going to play this, and I think only 2 of you will get this joke. I'm going to bring up Donnie. Donnie's technically on the screen right now. I'm going to pull up a quick little sound clip, and you guys are going to be like, what? Except for 2 dudes who will get the joke. Okay, wait, hold on. That's an ad, because I don't have YouTube Premium, because that's a scam. Fuck you, YouTube Premium. Okay. There you go. That's right. I'm bringing up Donnie, everybody. I am giving Donnie the best there is, the best there was, the best that will ever be. Brett the Hitman Hart. Donnie, I'm assigning you Brett the Hitman Hart because in CWF you seem to always get screwed. And, you know, I think the sunglasses are a cool look. And, you know, it's great. Who never heard of him? He is a Canadian professional wrestler. fucking incredible. He was trained by his dad in his basement and became one of the world's greatest professional wrestlers. He deserves to be on Canadian money. He hit people with chairs. He got screwed in Montreal one time. So basically, Hulk Hogan. Think like Canadian Hulk Hogan. Think if there was a Canadian Hulk Hogan who hated you. But his thing was always he's the best there is, the best there was, the best there will ever be. His Flareon knows. His brother died tragically. We won't talk about that. That's for another stream. But I thought all Canadians were polite. Misty, you've met me. Pretty sure Hulk Hogan already hates me. Well, you're trans. Of course Hulk Hogan hates you. Oh, I'm sorry. You look you got a little bit of alphabet to you. Hulk Hogan hated you. It's okay. He would have hated me too. Fuck that guy. Bret Hart is not dead, and you can tell he's a cool guy because he was in a mall one time trying to get dudes to get prostate exams because that's a serious thing. And he was like, you got to take a finger up your ass. Real men take a finger up their ass to make sure they don't got cancer. So, you saying Hulk Hogan hates the LGBTQ? Yeah, he fucking did. He, like, legitimately did. It's good he's dead. He sucked. But yeah, anyway, I think Bret the Hitman Hart is dope, and I think he should have a statue here in Calgary. And the fact he doesn't is very upsetting. And the fact that Donnie doesn't have a statue in Germany, I think, you know. When? I thought he was just racist. Listen, he was also that. But yeah, Donnie, I think you're the best there is, the best there was, the best there will ever be when it comes to chairs. So therefore, fuck Dobby. Donnie all the way. I'm on team. If this were a Twilight book and you had to choose between Teen Dobby or Teen Donnie, what side would you choose? And I would choose side Donnie. Because usually go, oh god. At least he didn't Benoit someone or come on, that's a bar. That bar is on the floor. Okay, Totodile? I did not put Benoit on this list. They thought about it. Was like, but I was like, I don't want to have to explain that to crew because 80% of crew doesn't know anything about wrestling, and even more percent of crew knows nothing about Canadians, and I can't talk about that. Benoit's Canadian? Yeah, Benoit was Canadian! Bret Hart famously hates Hulk Hogan.
Oh.
I would like context, please. Chris Benoit was another Canadian wrestler who unfortunately got severe CTE by doing his move, which was a flying headbutt. He would go to the top rope and jump to the ground, and you just slam his head on a guy. And unfortunately, he also did CTE. I don't know the exact acronym, but it's basically what happens, brain damage. It's basically brain damage. I don't know the acronym. Cranial temporal something. It's basically like if you get too many concussions. So he had that, and then he also did roids, because a lot of wrestlers do roids, and unfortunately, one day he, after the death of his best friend Eddie Guerrero, he snapped and killed his youngest son and his wife and himself, and it was a big tragedy. So yeah. But yeah, that sucked. I didn't put that on here because I didn't want to be like, oh yeah, don't worry, Kakashi. I think you'll get fucked up by CTE and kill a guy. I mean, I do put you on here with somebody that has CTE, but that's different. Wow, what a fun topic. This is about Canada, and listen, Canada likes to play real nice, but we got a lot of dirt in our past, and I don't want to talk about it. So Carrying on though, we're gonna go to Rose Meadow, and Rose Meadow, come on here. Canada's dark. Yeah, we're not the little sunshine place you guys think we are. Wrestling is fucked all the way down, crew. It really is. I'm glad I didn't get in there. Rose Meadow, I'm giving you another beautiful Canadian songstress. This, everybody, is Shania Twain. Man, I feel like a woman. Shania Twain is sweet and gentle, and I love her a lot, and I think she's dope. Country music star. Fucking still looks banging at her age. I think that's incredible for her, and she's just like all everything epitome, everything of Canada all into one. Canada, the only other place that treats war crimes, is an achievement. I didn't know she was Canadian. She is. She is. Celine Dion, Shania Twain. We'll go through more. You guys are going to learn so many Canadians today. Michael Bublé. I almost gave Bits that just because it's funny. I did not give Bits Michael Bublé, but I almost did because I thought it would be funny. But Shania Twain, fucking dope, and I love her. Listen, because I'm in the Texas of Canada, I have to deal with it. Can I be a girl Canadian? Yeah, of course. And who did she marry? Didn't she marry your manager? I can't remember. She married a manager who was like really older than her, I feel. But yeah, you get head pats now. All right, carrying on. But Shania Twain is dope and gentle, and I don't know. Rose Meadow seems very country, if you ask me. Oh, Wilkins! I'm about to say something so fucking controversial. Do I dare give Wilkins? Do I dare give Wilkins? The boy, the man, the myth, the legend, the Caillou. Wilkins, this is Caillou. He was just a boy, but they bullied him. They bullied that boy. I'm not going to do it to you, Wilkins. Don't worry, Wilkins. This is not... I'm not going to give you Caillou. I'm giving you worse, the Montreal Canadiens. Wilkins, this is Yopi. Yopi? I don't know how to pronounce it. Probably Yopi. I don't know. I've never willingly watched a Montreal Canadiens game. This is Yopi, the mascot of the Montreal Canadiens, who fucking suck. I do not like the Montreal Canadiens, but you guys can guess why, because you know my favorite hockey team. Anyway, Yopi was once a mascot for a Canadian team, a Canadian baseball team. But that baseball team moved. Who was he? Hold on. I can't remember. I have to Google this because I cannot remember the team that they were. The Expos. He was on the baseball team, the Expos, and then once the Expos moved to Washington, D.C. and became the Washington Nationals, they didn't want Yopi. And Yopi was ousted. And the Montreal Canadiens came up and went, "We'll take Yopi!" And they took Yopi. And now Yopi is the mascot for the Montreal Canadiens, and I fucking hate the Montreal Canadiens. But fuck the Montreal Canadiens. But I'm assigning you Yopi. Caillou was such a little shit and his dad sucked ass. Is that the Canadian version of Gritty? I mean, kind of in a way. That poor guy was left by his old team. He was, but it's okay. He found a new home with the fucking Montreal Canadiens, which is unfortunate. Coming up next, I don't really know this character that well, but you guys just gotta roll with it because I don't know this character too well, but it seems very... This seems very apt for this one. I know she kicks ass in space. Flareon, I'm assigning you Atomic Betty. I can't remember what Atomic Betty's whole deal was, but I know she kicked ass in space. I know she went to space and did things and did some kind of superhero thing. And she had some weird alien mascot. I got made fun of for liking her as a kid. I forgot about her. I actually watched it. I don't know a lot about Atomic Betty, but I do know she's Canadian. So I know that much. So I'm assigning you Atomic Betty. Why am I assigning you Atomic Betty? Because I think she looks rad as shit. I think she gives off cool looking vibes. So, also I think if anyone was going to go, like, you know, if anyone was going to have a little weird alien friend sidekick, it would probably be Flareon. I vaguely remember watching Atomic Betty when I was younger, or at least I had a coloring book of her. The damn thing gone wild. Not Atomic Betty. Totodile, you better have put in because I have a good one for you too. Anyway, it's time for the man, the myth, the hour. It's time for Bits Blade. Are you guys ready to see what I gave Bits? Do you guys want to see that I'm not going to call Bits emo or gay or that's the third thing I usually call him? Short. What else do I call him? A fuck boy? I am assigning Bits beloved weed dealer himself, Tommy Chong. That's right, Canadian. You wouldn't know this, but yeah, Bits, much like Tommy Chong, my weed dealer. If I need weed, I go to Bits. Bits goes, here you go, Wazzy. Perfect setup. That's first time in Bits' entire career. He went to high school in Calgary. He is indeed Canadian. He is a dope dude. He apparently rents houses here. He's a nice guy. Everything I've heard about Tommy Chung is he's nice. If you don't know who he is, he's the second half of Cheech and Chong. So way to do your weed dealer, our national streaming. He's very chill. Wait, listen, I can say Bits is my weed dealer because he A, legitimately sells weed, and B, weed is legal in Canada, and C, it's a retail establishment, and I can go there. Hi, Al, I haven't seen you in a minute. How you doing? Thanks for the raid, buddy. Are they both Canadian? I don't think Cheech is. I think just Tommy Chong is Canadian. I'm going to be honest with you. But that is my personal assignment for Bits. And I think he will be most pleased. I'm sure if Bits, I can hear his voice right now, and he goes, real. Let's all just imagine what Bits would say in this moment, and he would say, real. He would laugh. He would do his his higher pitched laugh. He has a lower pitched laugh where when he's like just enjoys something slightly, but he has a bit higher pitched laugh when he really enjoys something. If you ever notice it, if you just listen to bits, if you tell him a joke and he laughs, but it's quieter, you're like, he likes that joke, but he doesn't like it that much. But if he laughs and he laughs at a higher pitch, you'll know he really enjoys the joke. That's how you can tell. Carrying on, we're going to Viking is next. Oh no, not Viking's not next. It's Hog Hunter next. Sorry. They were close to each other on the list, so that's why. Anyway, this is just going to be a repeat of last assignment stream. You guys are going to be like, not this shit again. Not this insane shit again. Wait, Caillou's Canadian? Yeah, he's French-Canadian, which is why everybody hates him. We're so close we fused. This is just a repeat of last stream. It's because on my list, there's nobody that takes in between the two. So literally, oh dang, I hope I don't miss mine. I just came back. No, you're next, I think. Hog Hunter, this is Red Green, aka Steven Smith. A funny fucking comedian, lead of the Red Green show. I already told you why I thought you should be the Red Green show. It's because I feel like you could fix anything with a little duct tape and gumption. You can fix anything, you know. You know, I like him a lot. And it reminds me of my dad, and I don't know why, but I feel like my dad would really get along with Hog Hunter because they would both probably shoot guns and have a great time. Fucking love Red Green, despite his real name being the same as my least favorite American Dad character, Steven Smith. If you can't be handsome, you can at least be handy. Anything except my parents' marriage. No, I feel like Hog Hunter could fix your parents' marriage. You just... You know, you hog hunt one of them. No matter how much gumption I had, no matter how much duct tape they still split. I'd probably go hunt hogs in the field. But yeah, Hog Hunter, there you are. Navy Blue Totodile, you're next. Where did I put you? I think I just wrote your name as Totodile, so it's going to take me a minute to find you. There you are. The king of saying uncomfortable facts that I don't like to hear, it's Totodile, and your host, Alex Trebek. You guys might know this guy is the original voice of Jeopardy, the man that would give you trivia that you don't want to know. And Navy Blue Totodile comes out here and is like, do you know they make soups out of tampons? And then leaves. Much like Alice Trebek, who would come out here, be like, 400, what's weird soups for 400, Alex? And Totodile would be like, they make tampon soup. And you'd be like, what the fuck? And they'd be like, daily double. And that's our experience with Navy Blue Totodile. And therefore, I am assigning them Alex Trebek, Canadian legend. May he rip in pee, or in peace. I didn't fucking say that. I said in some cultures they use blood in some of their food. The fuck is eating period blood soup? I didn't know that's Totodile. Totodile's the one with this weird knowledge. Every time you talk to Totodile, it's like a Jeopardy game you didn't want to play with. It's like, welcome to Cursed Jeopardy with your host, Totodile. You know, you ever just sit down at Jeopardy and you look up at the list of what's coming up and it's like the worst things of information you've ever seen? Like fucking, like, I don't know, E-boy, I'll take E-boy cucks for 200, please, Totodile. And Totodile goes, that's the daily double. That's a video clue. And that's what happens. That's living with Totodile, everybody. That's living with Totodile. Time for a most controversial one. Are you guys ready for a real controversial one? No one's going to like this except Kakashi. Kakashi has been assigned. Kakashi, are you ready to make everybody mad with me? Of course you are. I'm putting the most injured Canadian on this list, and I'm giving them to Kakashi. That's right. The man himself, who dies and comes back all the time, who has bad opinions and should probably sit in the corner. Kakashi, I'm assigning you Deadpool for the... No, not Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds is up here. Don't worry about that. We'll get to Ryan Reynolds when we get to Ryan Reynolds. We're not at Ryan Reynolds. Oh, that's Ryan Gosling. Sorry. We'll deal with Ryan Reynolds when we get to Ryan Reynolds. Sorry. The Ryans were beside each other and I wasn't looking at the right screen. We'll deal with that when we deal with that. But the most injured crew member who always gets up even when you knock them down, it's Kakashi Lover. They may not have the same attitude as Deadpool. However, they probably have the same amount of energy and injuries. And therefore, I'm assigning Kakashi Deadpool. Fuck yeah, I'm winning. Deadpool is pretty cool, depending on who's writing him. That's the fun thing about Deadpool, is he can be written... He's everybody's favorite, but also, they can write him very bad. It's time for Emo Possum. Are you ready? Oh, man. Emo Possum is going to love this or hate... This is a real dichotomy of a thing, everybody. So, Just get ready for this. I'm about to be either slaughtered or praised. I'm assigning Emo Possum Avril Lavigne. Avril Lavigne. I call her Avril Lavigne because I like to. Because you know what? He was a skater boy. He said, "See you later, boy." He wasn't good enough for him. Emo Possum. I'm not gonna explain this. Are the reasons complicated? Hey, you, I could be your girlfriend. I'm trying to figure that fucking other one, you know, the fucking... Isn't anyone trying to find me? You know that fucking song? It's a damn cold night. Somebody knows that Avril Lavigne song. But Emo Possums, I don't know. I wanted to be Avril Lavigne when I grew up. I thought she was cool and awesome. Another Canadian songstress whom I love. A very alternative punk girl whom we love. Therefore, Emo Possum, I'm assigning you Avril Lavigne. I will hydrate, and I will unfortunately snack. Thank you, Mysterious Phoenix. And ironically, I loved her first two albums. I have them on CD. You and me both, Emo Possum. You and me both, buddy. Oh, God, I gotta bite into... Why is it every time I open the bear, it smells weird? Ugh. I'm never gonna finish this fucking bear, Sour Lad. All right. Ooh, I can answer that. I don't want to know. I don't think I want to know. Oh boy, it's time for Pinky. Now, Pinky was a very hard one to try to figure out where I was going to put Pinky. Because there's a lot of good ones for Pinky. But I finally decided. And mostly, I'm going to bring up a picture. I'm going to bring up a picture, and this is the whole reason I'm assigning it to Pinky. I don't know why, but this meme itself makes me think of Pinky. So this... Pinky, are you ready to see your assignment? I have it here for you. This is who I'm assigning to Pinky. Pinky, I'm assigning you Canadian Heartthrob. Keanu Reeves. I don't know why, but when I was like trying to think of like when I was like making this, and I was like, who will be like? Because sometimes when I'm figuring out the characters, or like when I'm figuring out who I'm putting on things, I'm like, oh, obviously this one will be this character, and I don't know why, but like when I grabbed the picture of Keanu Reeves, all I could think of was the fucking short Keanu Reeves one, and I was like, I feel like this is Pinky with every one of their thick OCs. It's like Pinky is standing there in their shirt pants, and then they put like Penelope in their shirt pants as well. That was the image that came into my head. We're on ads right now, so that's my stupid. That was my stupid thought. My God, it's short Keanu. Should have had mini Keanu in the new Matrix movie. But that was just kind of what floated through my head, and I decided this is great. We gotta roll with this. We gotta run with it. So ran with it. I did. And so I'm assigning you Keanu. It seems like you're outraged. Most people would love to be compared to Keanu, so I don't know what you're bitching about, because, you know, most people would love that. Well, I gotta go do some TTRPG things. Thanks for the stream, Wazzy. Bye, Totodile. Never tell me facts again. But yeah, there you go. Keanu Reeves. And when we come back from our thing, we'll go to Phoenix Wolf. You guys will never believe who Phoenix Wolf is. Some of you won't even know Phoenix Wolf's character, nor know she's Canadian. And no, it's not this woman. Canadians, can you name her? Can you name this one? Or at least tell me where you've seen her face. Wormrack, come on. Can you name her? Can you name this woman? She's staring into your soul. You fucking name her? Can you name this Banff? Can you name this Canadian Banff? Can you name her? Can you name her? Look into her eyes. It's Rami Malek. No, it's not! Rami Malek has really fucked up eyes. Look slightly to the right. That's Florence Nightingale. No, it's not! What the fuck? Anyway, we're back from ads, so now we're on Phoenix Wolf. No, Phoenix Wolf, don't worry, you're not her. Don't worry, everybody's gonna get a Canadian lesson about her. But they also don't look familiar. Find a $5 bill, Wormrack, you piece of shit! I wanted Shorzy. Too bad, Shorzy was pre-assigned, and you guys will see who gets Shorzy when we get there. Phoenix Wolf, no one's gonna know this character. Or this person, I guess. She's not a character. She's a real human person. Phoenix Wolf, come here. We're going to learn something. This is Winnie Harlow. Have you ever heard of Winnie Harlow? Winnie Harlow is a supermodel. She's a legitimate, down-to-earth fucking runway supermodel who, of course, has that the same thing Greg has, where you've got the white parts of your skin and the dark parts of your skin. Like, I can't remember, Vitrillo? I always want to say Vitrillo, but I can't remember if that's what it's called. Vitiligo. And she is a supermodel, and people didn't want her at first because they were like, no, why would we do that? But she fucking rose up the ranks and proved her fucking worth and kicked ass. And she's like a big advocate for like self-love and stuff like that. And I feel like that really feels like Phoenix Wolf. And so I'm assigning you to her. Also, she's a supermodel. She's so like stupidly hot. Because that's what happens when you're a supermodel, is you're stupidly hot. But she is incredible. And yeah. It's great. Thank you, Wormrack. You finally got it. Wormrack frantically Googling in the background, who's on the Canadian $5 bill? But yeah. I have vitiligo. Mine kind of looks like panda patches, white eyes things. That's cool as shit. Anyway, I decided that this should go to Phoenix Wolf. So, Phoenix Wolf, please enjoy Winnie Harlow. I love her. I think she's dope. The first time I saw her in a supermarket when I was like trying to check out, I was like, yo, who's this? And then I found out she was Canadian, and I was like, yo! I didn't know she was Canadian until I was literally Googling stuff. It's the $10 bill. The 5 is Sir Wilfrid Laurier. Oh, okay, whatever. Fuck it. I don't have real money. I don't have real money, okay? How was I supposed to know? Anyway, we're going on to Rose Necco. Or as I like to call them, Rosenko. Are you ready? Neither do I. Get off my dinky. Rose Necco, I'm giving you Dead Mouse. I don't know why. I just feel the vibes fit. I just feel the vibes fit, man. I don't know. I just, you know, the vibes are just there. Once it gives you a dead mouse, do you accept? It's not Pikachu. It's Pikachu. Talented DJ. A talented fucking DJ. Also Canadian. So, wapow. Enjoy that. Americans. Oh, time for Fish with Knife. So this one, I'm just going to give Fish with Knife gender envy. And you guys are just going to roll with it. Are you guys ready to watch Fish with Knife roll up with gender envy? Yes, of course you are. It's going to be a great time. I'm assigning Fish with Knife. Baby nose. Baby no money. Mumble rapper turned kind of not rapper. I feel like this is the exact fucking way Fish would look if given the opportunity. Oh no, why does he left Dead Mouse on the carpet? Baby No Money. I think Baby No Money is funny and he loves to cosplay and shit like that and just do weird shit like Fish does. Fish is always down for some weird shit. I don't like Baby No Money's music. But I like him as a dude. Much like Celine Dion. Don't like the music, but, you know. You see, you call Fish the emo gay fuckboy? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Baby No Money isn't emo. Baby No Money. Baby No Money is out there living his best life cosplaying like fucking Leon Kennedy and shit. All right? He put my Canadian taxpayer dollars paid for a free Baby No Money concert. I'm being serious. The government of Canada put on a free concert of Baby No Money and paid for it with tax dollars. Which is something I think Fish would be down with. Fish would be like, give me your tax dollars, I'll do a concert. But yeah, Fish is always down for some weird shit. Whatever weird shit you say, Fish is down, just like Baby No Money. The reason I like Baby No Money is because he appears on my TikTok all the time. And I gotta go, God, this fucking guy again. And he's always doing some shit, but he's having the greatest time of his life. Well, Fitz isn't the emo gay fuckboy this time. I have to take up the mantle. Dead ass. I was gonna make Bits Hayden Christensen, but then I was like, no, but I really want to make the One Leans joke with Ace. So that's where we went. Man, I wish my tax dollars were used for something good. No, you guys get to build a ballroom. Your tax dollars go to a big, giant ballroom. My tax dollars go to free Baby No Money concerts. Well, now I have to actually listen to Baby No Money because I literally have never heard of him. He talks about himself a lot in his songs, which is why I don't like it, but I do like listening to Check. Check is all right by me, even though it does say his own name a lot in it. I do like Check. Anyway, carrying on. God, I hate you're right. I know I'm right. Dino, did you put in because I specifically picked one for you? You guys are paying taxes? Pine cone! Anyway, Aztec It's time for you. And I know you want a Deadpool because of your randomness, but instead, I decided to give you a Canadian national treasure and face morpher, an all around pretty okay guy, Jim Carrey. I think Jim Carrey's cool. Fucking true Canadian. Fucking morphs his face, does weird shit. They're like, hey, do you want to be Eggman? And he's like, yeah, I'll be fucking Egg. He's like, I retire from doing movies. And they go, but do you want to be Eggman again? And he goes, yeah, okay, I'll be Eggman again. So I think I like Jim Carrey a lot, and I like the silly faces he can pull off. And I think he's like kind of random. It makes me think of The Mask, and that makes me think of Aztec. So every time I think of Aztec, I think of the Shamokin. And so, yeah, The Mask. He's just having fun with roles now. Not sure what happened to his face recently. So, listen, bodies change, honey. Bodies change. But I think of The Mask and I think of Aztec. Therefore, I'm giving Jim Carrey to Aztec. So, please enjoy your Jim Carrey. Not that fast, though. He put on a mask and painted the human flesh part over top of that. Yeah, sometimes that happens to a man. Sometimes that happens and you just have to live with it. It sucks, but that's life, baby. Sometimes you become an evil homunculus, and I don't know what to tell you. But we'll get there when we get there. All right, it's time for Sir Cooney-Mutt. And finally, a true Canadian character. Dudley Do-Right. He's a mounted police. Dudley Do-Right, always out here. Very Hanna-Barbera fucking ass character out here doing shit. Doing right, as his name says. Dudley Do-Right. Always fucking stopping antics and shit. I know Pride Month is over, but you can't call a homunculus evil. I mean, I can, and I did. So, there you go, Sir Cooney-Mutt. I know Sir Cooney-Mutt's going to have to listen to this later. So, there we go. See the reason you don't have rats? No, we have rats everywhere in Canada except Alberta. Dudley Do-Right wasn't specifically Albertan. He was just, you know, he was there. Anyway, it's time for Maxie Boy! Maxie Boy, are you ready? Are you ready? Where am I going to put Maxie Boy? No. Yeah. Yeah. Maxie Boy? Because I like him and I think he's cool. And shut the fuck up. We're just gonna roll with it. I'm gonna assign you Matthew Perry. So here you go. Matthew Perry. Da na 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 na. Also, hi, Mox and Box. Crew. So no one told you stream. So no one told you stream was gonna be this way. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. The cock's out of the way. I'll think of lyrics and then I'll get Soren to sing it. I don't know. Something, title song for Friends. Listen, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. All right, Hogan, aka Pinecone, are you ready for yours? Yeah, you are. Shut up. Of course you are. And of course you're getting a wrestler. And you're just going to deal with it. Hogan, I'm assigning you Chris Jericho. There's a lot of famous Canadian Chris's. There's a lot of famous Canadian Chris's. Anyway, Y2J is dope. Another one of my favorite wrestlers. There's just a lot of famous wrestlers on this list. You guys will notice that. He's Canadian. Yes, he is from Winnipeg. Look at him in his silly little hair. I love it. I fucking love it. And I think it's adorable. And it's great. And I love Jericho. He's always got something sassy to say. He's always comes out here with his stupid sassy thing to say. And his... well, I was going to say, well, he can't really lie insult anymore. But just, listen, sometimes you get old and then your knees go bad and you can't lie insult anymore. But he's a dope wrestler. He had the gift of gab. Incredible guy. He's still alive. I don't know why I'm using past tense shit. But I love Chris Jericho. Wrestled in Japan for a while. He's great. He's great. I just think he's a fun guy, and I think you like that. Time for Alaskan. I will stretch, thank you, Ballistic. And I will hydrate. Do not do the third. Don't you do the third, Ballistic. Thank you. I will stretch and hydrate, though. Alaskan's next. Fuck you, Dino! You fucking bastard. Alright. Another bite of the bear we go. I'm so sick of this bear. If this bear lasts till my birthday, I'm throwing it out. It can't live that long. Anyway, carrying on. We're on Alaskan. Alaskan, I'm assigning you Bob and Doug McKenzie. I think they actually had a movie made of them. I have to hold on, I gotta double check. I think they had a movie. But Bob and Doug McKenzie, there was a Saturday night show called SCTV, and Bob and Doug McKenzie were brothers, and they did The Great White North, which is a TV show about Canada. And they're funny as hell. Let's see if I can find a clip of them here. Help me, YouTube. Here we go. Yeah, YouTube, you've saved me. They always had beer around them. They were great. I think you'd get along. Oh, come on, work with me. There we go.
Okay, that's called a title, and it'll lose now. See? Good day. This is Canadian Corner. I'm Bob McKenzie, and this is my brother Doug. Doug?
Hey, take off. Hey, don't hit me, though. I'm just minding my own business here. We're
What
going.
are you doing? I said this is my brother Doug. You're supposed to say good day.
What?
What? Can't you hear me?
Oh, geez, now I
You're
can't.
wearing earmuffs going inside anyway, eh?
Because I got a chill, eh? And I thought I might get sick. Don't
Give me
drink
this.
my beer. Well, I'll give you
This is the peak of Canadian comedy. You just got to deal with it, everybody. But I love them, and I think Alaska would really get along with them because deep north. And they're fun and they're great, and they do a little sketch comedy about it, and it's great because they play the stupid Canadians, and it's fun. But that's Alaskan. Moving on, we've got Dinororia, and of course, I put a very special dinosaur in here for Dinororia because I always make sure there's something. This is called Black Beauty. This is an entire fossilized T-Rex that's bones were dyed black. Well, like they became black from the eons of years, but a full skeleton, of course. Let me bring up a picture, Black Beauty fossil. I want you to see the whole image, because there she is. Full intact skeleton. Fucking, she's black because of she was found in the, I believe she's found in the oil sands. I thought Black Beauty was a horse. Almost, but also a T-Rex. She's giant, she's full, she's intact. Black Beauty is a phenomenal fossil. She is. She's the greatest thing. They took her head off. I don't know why they did that, but they did. But yeah. It looks like she's sleeping, not dead. She was dead. She was dead. Hippos look like Dino would hit if he was excited, going yippee. There you are. There you are. If you're in southern Alberta, go to the Royal Terrell Museums, one of the best paleontology museums in the world. I too turned into a skeleton made of rocks when I am asleep. She looks awesome. He ate a raw chicken breast. That's Nugget. That's a Nugget thing to do. But yeah, she's in Alberta. She was found in Alberta. She stays in Alberta. We love her. She's beauty. She's grace. She's no longer got a face. And that's just how it is. But all right, carrying on. Mysterious pine cone. Who is it? Hogan, I don't know if I'm down with you using both occult accounts. I'll do it, but which pine cone? You put Mysterious Pine Cone XX in, which is your other account, is it not? Wait, Pinecone has two accounts. Hulk Hogan has an account that's called Pinecone that's not related to the previous Pinecone. There's many... Wait, there's twin Pinecones. They have to fight to assert dominance. I'll wait for confirmation on that. But we'll move to Quattro. And I have to bring up... here we go. I'm going to, Quattro. I'm going to play something for you. And this is going to be your assignment. So get ready. You're just gonna, I can't pull this up. I don't think I can pull this up for you, but.
The box, you fucking pimple farmer. I can't wait to watch you play tonight, Liam. You're gonna play so good. You're gonna play so good. Hey, who wants to hurt their team more, boys? Keep it up and find out. I'm only taking one of you. I'm only taking one of you. 6 in.
Fucking awful tonight, Shorzy.
Yeah, keep working hard, Corey. You can be just like me.
Oh yeah, I remember laying in bed as a kid dreaming about reffing high school hockey on a Friday night.
I remember laying in bed dreaming about the time your mom tongued my butthole so good I put her in my phone as roll up the rim to win.
How do you make that fucking call in a game this tight? It's a fucking one-goal game.
Yeah, thanks, stewardess obvious. Cut the lip.
Fuck you, Shorzy.
One more Neutrogena tantrum out of you and you're getting the gate, bud. Try me.
Whatever.
Don't take your fucking Accutane rage out on me.
Horrible call.
Sit down, you fucking crater face.
Fuck you, Shorzy.
Fuck you, Corey. Your mom's twat so swampy, not even Ducks Unlimited will touch her. So
and that, everybody, is Shorzy. And that, everybody, is Quattro. Quattro, I am assigning you Shorzy. I think it fits. I'm just gonna leave it out there and say it fits. I wish I could do this accent whenever somebody asks me to speak Canadian. Fuck you, Wormrack! Yeah, that tracks. Looks char enough. Fuck. Wormrack, we need to come up with, like, quips to fucking shoot at each other. Fuck you, Quattro! Fuck you, Craterface! Don't take your Accutane rage out at me! Anyway, Quattro, I'm assigning you Shorzy. A hockey ref who, you know, who is who he is. Fuck you, Char. Fuck you, Quattro. I can't think of a single good one right now. At all. That's fine. We're gonna move on to Yato. And you know what? Yato is okay. Yato is just a sweet, misunderstood guy that just wants everybody to like him. And we like Yato. So I'm going to give him... Fuck you, Wazzy. Bet your mom ate ours as well as you were in the womb. That's why you're so smooth-brained in there, bud. It's because Quattro's on Twitter and just came up with creative ways to tell Nazis to off themselves. I mean, I could see Shorzy saying, blame this on the misfortune of your birth. I mean, that's fair. Anyway, Yato is just a sweet little guy. And we all love and appreciate him. And therefore, I'm assigning him the best of the 3 Trailer Park Boys. Bubbles. Bubbles is the... If you've never seen Trailer Park Boys, Trailer Park Boys are a bunch of degenerates, but Bubbles is the best of them. Just a sweet little guy. Just a sweet little fucking guy. He doesn't really mean harm to anybody. And we all like him a lot. I wish I was cool as Quattro. You wish you two were yelling on Twitter.com? Moving on. We're going to do Flip. Flip, I'm assigning you a Ryan. Wish you weren't so fucking awkward, bud. So you're picking stones with the boys the other day. Flip, I'm assigning you Ryan Reynolds. Because you've got a good heart in there somewhere.
Oh.
But man, if you're not gonna fucking be weird about it. If you're not gonna fucking be fucking... If you're not gonna be fucking obtuse about it, if you're not gonna have some kind of funny little fucking joke to go along with it, you do got a good heart. You will do good things. You will do nice things, and but huge caveat, you gotta fuck around a little. Is that a copy of Ryan? Listen, there's another Ryan. There's 2 Ryans. I put 2 Ryans in a line. I wish you'd pull that puck out of your ass right there, right now. I wish you'd pull that puck out of your ass right out there, bud. Wormrack, that wasn't a proper English, but I'll give it.
Oh.
I'm trying my best. Anyway, I'm giving Flip Ryan Reynolds because I can. Anyway, carrying on. Sorry, I just have things in the background that I'm clicking. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about nothing, crew. I will stretch. Thank you, McWiggle. And I will hydrate. Thank you, McWiggle. No, do not make me eat! No! I don't want to go down like this. Yeah. All right. Death by gelatin. You got gummy bear in your background also. No, I don't. No, I don't. Gummy bear will be the death of her. I have Sunny D with Oreo mint. Trust me, it's yummy. Alaskan! Alaskan, get the fuck out of here with that. Anyway, it's time for Little Ryura. Bright optimism, yet fuck the haters personality. I'm assigning Ryura Elliot Page. Also, I feel the trans thing will go far with her, where she'll be like, "Yo, a trans friend." Transitioned in the public eye, which is also dope for them. Can I have... Oh, I read that as a fucking comment. I was like, wait, what? I don't remember who Elliot Page is. I'm trying to think. Played in the Umbrella Academy. Played in... what was that one pre-transition when he got pregnant? When he was a child. I watched that movie. It was so good. Somebody will know the movie. An actor. Yes. And he transitioned in the spotlight, so that was great. Juno, thank you, Matt. He was a Juno. He was fucking incredible in that. I enjoyed it. Also, much like Ryura, a little fucking guy. Just a little fucking guy. 5 foot nothing, little fucking guy. Honestly, I hope his life goes well because there's like no trans mask rep in the public eye. I know, right? Anyway, carrying on, we're going to a Sanguine. Sanguine. I don't know this character, but I feel like it's very sanguine coded. It just looks like a happy little guy. Sanguine. I'm assigning you Mr. Peanut Butter. From BoJack Horseman. Very... He looks like an upstanding, cool guy from Labrador, apparently. And I think he's from Labrador or Newfoundland or something. I don't know. I've never watched BoJack Horseman. But I know BoJack hates him, apparently. And I don't know why. He looks like a perfectly fine, nice guy. So it's very fucked up to me that anyone who would hate this guy. But he just looks like a very nice sunshine bear. Well, he's a dog, but, you know, a little nice sunshine. Kind of like Sanguine, you know? I have, you know. Oh, it's because he's an asshole. I don't think he's an asshole. He doesn't look like he would be an asshole. He looks like he's very nice and gentle, and therefore I'm assigning him to Sanguine. All right. Now, immediately after Wormwreck, are you ready? Mox says, I'm changing my name from Mox to Moth. Oh, that makes sense. He looks to be funny. Does get carried away with his positivity? Yes. Is he still a good boy at heart? Debatable. Listen, sanguine is endless optimism, and we love that about them. Therefore, I'm giving them the happy-looking dog, okay? Get off my dick about it. Anyway, I finally have my quip. Quattro, your life is so fucking pathetic. I run a 15K to raise awareness and charity for it. Boom. Who is Obama? What? We're moving on to Wormwreck. Wormwreck, are you ready to see where you are? Wormwreck, behave. That's right. I'm assigning Wormwreck Mike Myers. You may remember him from such movies as Austin Powers. The Killer? No. Mike Myers, in reality, not the dopest dude, but he's played a lot of characters I like. I don't think Austin Powers would work in this day and age, but I do like him for what he's done for comedy and stuff like that. It's Shrek guy. I thought he was British. No, he just has a really good British accent. What are you doing in me swamp? Listen, I'm not saying because I'm not saying I assigned this to Wormwreck because green and green. But I'm just saying, if anybody was going to be living in a swamp, kicking people out, it might be Wormwreck. I'm just putting it out there. I'm just saying it. It's out there in the open now. You got to deal with it. So, there you go. Cecil waiting from Wayne's World. That he is. All right, time for McWiggle. Oh, McWiggle, where are we going to put you? McWiggle. Sweet, gentle McWiggle. I'm giving you Michael Cera. Now I got to look up why he sucks. I think he just has some bad opinions, I think he's just generally Republican. But, McWiggle, I'm assigning you Michael Cera because you're kind of nerdy and you're kind of sweet and you make more money than all of us. You, Republican. That's Mike Myers. I think Mike Myers is Republican, if I recall. But, there you go. There is Michael Cera for you, McWiggles. Money, lol, since when? I don't know, you have an air that you have more money than us. It may be only $7 more, but it feels like it. I hear Mike Myers kills people everywhere. From Google AI. Then I'm not reading it, Wormwreck. That's Google AI. Wormwreck. That's Google AI. You're gonna fucking let a water destroying machine tell you what fucking things are what? Shh, no. I'm not reading it. Bing bong, fuck AI, Wormwreck. You know the fucking rules. God. Anyway, we're going to Viking. Viking. The Olympics were in Vancouver in 2010. We had the Olympics one time. And this is Quachi. This is Quachi, the mascot from the Vancouver Olympics. His name is Quachi. and he's a giant Sasquatch. And so, of course, you're our giant Sasquatch. Wow, how unexpected. Look, I put you guys into stereotypes, and then I make you fit those stereotypes until the end of time, except the one time I didn't call Bits sad, gay, or a fuckboy. No one took the goat Brendan Fraser yet? Not yet. Not yet. We'll get there when we get there. Don't worry. I have an idea for him. We just got to get there when we get there, okay? We'll get there when we get there. Was he profiling Chad in this stream? I do! I do profile you, crew. You only let me into a little... I feel like I only get a little bit of your life, and I give you guys so much of my life, and I feel like there's a big disadvantage. And also, I have the memory of a taxidermied horse, and I can't always remember what you guys tell me. So sometimes I just gotta make shit up as I go along. So, yeah, that's a thing. Sorry, I have to text Matt and tell him how many I have left so that he knows about dinner. I feel like someone's gonna steal my crown. That's because you made you had to make me the sad gay fuckboy. I didn't. Baby, no money is not sad. What the fuck? Gummy dinner. I'm not eating gummy worm dinner or gummy bear dinner. He's got sad eyes. All right. Time for Mox and Box. Or, well, they changed their name. Moth and Box now. They literally changed it in between. Eat the gummy bear. No! I'm trying to convince Matt to order us dinner. I'm trying to... Dr. Liam redeemed stack. I'm trying to get... No! Winner, winner, gummy dinner! I don't want winner, winner, gummy dinner! Please! Please! I would like a singular non... I don't even know what this is. Goo... I'm getting to the face. Oh, hi,
I'm here to
Matt.
save you from gummy bears. What would you like me to order for dinner?
Please take a bite of this gummy bear.
This thick boy. Oh, it's
Please?
So
Yeah, there's a gooey part now. It was like uncooked. There's a gooey inside.
Yeah, it's weirdly meh.
There's like a weird gooey inside.
Oh, it's got a funky consistency.
Yeah, I told you. I told you the weird gooey inside.
Yes, but what would you like me to order in for dinner? Because our meal thing is going to be delivered late.
Listen, we're not sponsored, but our fucking meal plan is fucking us. Whatever you would like.
It comes fucks us.
It comes fucks us.
Not burgers.
No.
No, because I grilled hamburgers for Canada Day.
Yeah, I told everybody that.
They were delicious. Trying to think of something I'll get here relatively quick. A taco / burrito type dealie.
Yeah, that's fine. Get stop echoing on
No,
stream.
I'm gonna echo it. Want me to echo it? Yeah, I'll do orders.
That's fine.
I'll figure it out. I'll find something good for you. Okay, bye.
Nachos? No, I don't like ordering nachos. They never taste good. Raw rubber? No, I'm already eating the gummy bear. That's basically the same thing. Arby's. No, I would rather eat the gummy. I would rather eat this entire 5-pound gummy bear in one shot than eat Arby's. Now I've solved the mystery. I lurk again, but the gummy bear is gooey due to your mouth chemicals. Oh. What about licorice? Eat the gummy bear. Anyway, we're not on that. We're on Moth and Box. This, everybody, is Eugene Levy. and I'm assigning it to Moth. Eugene Levy is a powerful man, and he's got fucking incredible eyebrows. His child looks exactly like him. I gotta show you this. If you think he looks wild, you should see his son. You should see that his son takes exactly after him. Isn't this fucking wild? Look at this. That's him and his child. That no DNA test needed. That's his fucking kid. That's his fucking child. No fucking question needed. Anyway, Eugene Levy's great. What would you guys know him from? I'm just trying to think what you guys would know him from. American Pie, I feel, is the one I know him from. SCTV and American Pie. But what else has he been in? He's been in Schitt's Creek. He's been in Only Murderers in the Building. Cheaper by the Dozen too. Damn, those are very powerful eyebrows. He seems like a nice dad-like figure, and I don't know why, but I'm going to give that to Moth. I feel very protected by Moth. Therefore, I'm going to give Moth Eugene Levy. Because he's nice and powerful. It's nice to see that. Anyway, Aquatic Wolf coming up next. Yeah, we're going to go with it. Aquatic Wolf, I would like to assign you. Hold on. I got to pull up the actual list so I can paste your name in. William Shatner. That's right. William Shatner is Canadian, everybody. Captain Kirk. Aquatic Wolf has been here the whole time. Just enjoying time, hanging out in the background. Just, just boldly going where nobody does before. Also, I feel like Aquatic Wolf, fucking feels like I feel they would. You know how William Shatner's kind of the main character? I kind of feel like Aquatic Wolf is the main character and we're just all here in the background. We're like the show that goes on in the background of Aquatic Wolf's whole life. I feel that's what's happening. Get out of the microwave! Get out of the fucking microwave! But that's kind of what it feels like to me. Also, Aquatic Wolf would probably fight somebody. Probably. Carrying on to Matt. I'm already boiled enough. Matt was just here. But I'm going to give Matt something else.
Can you remember the tallest man you've ever seen?
I'm going to assign Matt the Nathan Fillion Civilian Pavilion. The Nathan Fillion Civilian Pavilion. I could say that many, many times. Nathan Fillion Civilian Pavilion. Just a dope guy. I pasted Matt's name wrong. So now it's in a different color. But yeah, Nathan Fillion's a nice guy, and he cares about other people, and he also makes silly faces, much like Matt. And so I feel like Matt would like to be Nathan Fillion, and also I think Matt would also like a civilian pavilion named after him someday. I think he would be down with that. Looks mad enough. Yeah, that's Guy Gardner from Superman. It is Guy Gardner from Superman. Time for Misty. Misty, I'm going to assign you Robin Sparkles from How I Met Your Mother. There's a character in How I Met Your Mother that turned out to be a Canadian teen singer. And her name as a teen singer was Robin Sparkles. And that technically counts as a Canadian. She sang great hits like Let's Go to the Mall. And I can't remember any other ones, but fun times. Listen, shut up and roll with it. You said you wanted a Canadian singing icon. There you go. Robin Sparkles. Also, you kind of have like this teen energy, if you ask me. I ran out of snack points. Good. I'm glad. Rip. Moving on to Nick. Nick's never been offensive or anything. Nick's kind of been very chill. I feel that's a very Ryan Gosling sort of feel. Nick, I'm going to assign you the other Ryan. Ryan Gosling. You know, just chill. He was in Project Hail Mary. Not me. Aztec, you're never chill. Just, you know, just a chill, perfectly normal guy. You know, maybe the Ryans should gather together and have an all-out brawl. Maybe they should. I think it would be fun. I think it would be fun, and I think we would have a good time with it. You're just Ken. Where's he looking at? I feel like Ryan Gosling is less likely to punch a dude than Ryan Reynolds. I think Ryan Reynolds would win. Honestly, I think Ryan Reynolds would beat the shit out of Ryan Gosling if they fought. I feel. If I were, I wouldn't be chaotic. I like keeping things frosty. Ah, it's time for Miss XD. Miss XD. Miss XD, I'm assigning you the guy who invented Hawaiian pizza. The guy who came out here and was like, let's put pineapple on pizza. That guy was Canadian. That fucking guy, the fucking dork ass who decided to put fucking pineapple on pizza was fucking Canadian. And he was a menace to society. And, much like Menace to Society, Miss XD. I'd be the fist in the fight. You can't be fist in the Ryans, Moth! 3 out of 10 pizza. You're exactly right, Tawny. Anyway, pineapple on pizza time. I love pineapple on pizza. You are disgusting and gross, and this is why, this is why the world is like it is. Congratulations. You did this. I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy with yourself. Let me fist the rise. No, Moth, no! Time for Nocturnal. Nocturnal's a sweet guy. This one, everybody, you might not know this man, but I know this man. Nocturnal, this is Mr. Dress Up. He was a guy, he had a children's show. He was like Canadian Mr. Rogers. He was dope as shit. He had puppets. He taught kids lessons. They had a great time. And it was fun. And you know, he's just a nice guy who just wanted to make the world a better place, kind of like Nocturnal. I didn't know Mr. Rogers was Canadian. Mr. Rogers wasn't Canadian, but Mr. Dress Up was. That's Mr. Dress Up, which was like the Canadian Mr. Rogers. Mysterious Pico, because I know this was actually originally put in here for bits because I thought it was funny. But I didn't wind up going that route because I was like, oh yeah, Cheech and Chong would be funny. Mysterious Pinecone, I'm giving you Carly Rae Jepsen. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy. But here's my number. You call me maybe. It's an ominously
Wow.
threatening song. I'm a bit. And you can call me maybe. Mysterious Phoenix. Oh boy, where do I want to put Mysterious Phoenix? No, I know. Mysterious Phoenix. My little guy. I'm assigning you Wolverine. You could call me maybe, but not surely. Why so mysterious? I wasn't paying attention at all. Short man. Phoenix has done some crimes to me in the past in the form of gifts and stuff. But I enjoy their presence. And Wolverine is Canadian. And he's canonically 5'5", barely taller than me. Also gets injured, disappears for long stints, wears a mask. You know, very mysterious Phoenixy. So I'm going to assign Wolverine to Mysterious Phoenix. It's funnier because I'm 6'3". I don't think you are. I think that's what you have to tell yourself. But I saw a picture that made me mad. It's like a t-shirt and it has Wolverine singing Scotty Doesn't Know. And then it has like Jean Grey there with Wolverine and he's singing Scotty Doesn't Know. And then it has, of course, fucking Scott Summers Cyclops looking sad, holding a beer. And that picture made me mad because they made Wolverine an average height. And I was like, this is a stupid picture. I don't want to hydrate, but thank you for... Or I don't want to snack, but thank you for giving me a hydrate after. Okay. Please no more gummy for dinner. Please no more. All right, we're moving on to strawberry. Strawberry. Yeah. It happens, Strawberry. It's happening. I'm going to assign you everybody's favorite little guy, Justin Bieber. Why? Is because I think Strawberry is possibly a small child. We've watched him grow up. And it was wild. It was a wild time. What a terrible time for Justin Bieber. Questioning someone's height is pretty funny coming from Wazzy B. That's a drywall measured, and I'm not a drywall measure, and I'm not drywall toxic here. Donnie, shut up. Donnie, I'm taking your assignment back and giving you Caillou. Changed my mind. Donnie is no longer Bret Hart. Donnie is Caillou. How dare you, Donnie? Time for Solid Optimus! Now, we don't quite know Solid Optimus too well, but that's okay. We're going to give them a very lead commander. Solid Optimus, this is Colonel Chris Hadfield. Fucking, he's been to space more times than you know. He's a cool fucking guy. He likes to go into space and then you ask him questions and he'll film a silly little video about what happens in space. He's like, people be like, what happens when you cry in space? And he's like, come on, I'll show you. He's been on the space station several times. He's cool as shit. And I think he's fucking dope. I'm part of a group that's only about hating Caillou. That's great, Yesterday. Good job. But Solid Optimus, you seem like a stand-up guy. You seem like a stand-up guy that would like help me out if I needed it. Therefore, I'm assigning you Colonel Chris Hadfield. Actual colonel, by the way. It wasn't just like throwing that. Pro plays Among Us in real life. He can vent in real life. He could. We've got 2 more assignments, but we've got a fucking ad coming up, so we're gonna wait a bit. And it'll give me time to to kind of figure out these last 2 assignments. Fuck, I kind of wish Keanu Reeves was up here because I could have made a funny joke, but that's fine. Don't worry about that. So who am I? You'll see in a minute. We gotta wait for ads to stop. Once the ads stop, you'll see. We've got 2 other people, and we gotta get through ads. And once the ads are done, and then we'll go through and we'll tell you guys everything that happened. Okay, I'm gonna do this because it's funny to me specifically, and yeah. The funniest thing I love about this is that someone stuck a gorilla costume and scared the crew. What? 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 What are you talking about? What insane thing are you talking about? Somebody get control of Aztec. Ace, take the shot. The ISS is the International Space Station. Oh, I thought you just misspelled is. I thought you misspelled is twice, and I was like, what? You can't be doing this. All right, here we go. We're coming back off ads. So, someone pulled a prank where they dressed as up in a gorilla costume. That's incredible. I love that. There's one thing I don't understand. What's that? What's a gorilla doing in space? Listen, if a gorilla shows up anywhere, I'm going to freak out. I don't care. Gorillas will fuck you up no matter what. Anyway, our last 2 people. Noella, come up here. I'm assigning you Michael Bublé. You think, why am I assigning you Michael Bublé? Because like a vampire, he shows up year after year, again and again, to sing Christmas songs at you, like Mariah Carey, almost like a vampire. Therefore, I'm assigning you Michael Bublé. But also, Michael Bublé is kind of funny. This is actually a picture of him from a bubbly commercial where he's sitting on the ground crossing out the Y's on the fucking bubbly things to write Bublé, and it's actually really funny, and yeah, I think he's great. So fun fact, I had so many of this man's shitty songs in karaoke memorized because it was just easy if you're good at singing compliments. Sarah's that name in is Noel, which literally means Xmas. Santa buddy! I can't remember any of the lyrics from Santa Buddy. A convertible, light blue. I'll wait up for you, dude. The most homoerotic Santa song ever. Something, something chimney. I love Santa Buddy. It is such a funny fucking song to me. And of course, Yeserden. Yeserden, because you're nice and you share, I'm going to give you the greatest hockey player of all time. Wayne Gretzky. Number 99, Wayne Gretzky. Never go on Wayne Gretzky Drive in Edmonton, though. It sucks ass. I fucking hate Wayne Gretzky Drive. I'm not going to talk about that. But Wayne Gretzky was is the greatest hockey player of all time, in my opinion, because not only did he score a lot, but he also got a lot of assists. he wasn't always out there to win. He was out there to make sure everybody got a chance. If he had a chance at a goal, but also somebody else had a chance at the goal, he would pass the puck. So that I think is fucking dope. So, yeah. But yeah, that's my opinion. I mean, he sucks as a person now. He's another one of those people that like, kind of fucking, you know, like fucking, like, turned Republican and shit. But yeah, he's MAGA now. But yeah, he was in his younger days. He was a great guy. And now that we're done, we're going to assign me, and then we are going to assign. Then we're gonna go through and tell you guys everybody else who wasn't assigned and the ones that were pre-assigned but didn't show up to stream today. This is number 15. Burger King foot lettuce. This is here because the voice of number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you want in your burger is 2 feet of grossness. Chills is Canadian. The voice actor of that, Canadian. I know he sounded Californian, but he was not. He was Canadian. He's dead, by the way. I don't think Chills is dead. Chills YouTube dead. Anyway, I'm assigning myself Chills. I mean, he did have a collapsed lung. Oh, fuck. I don't think he died. Chills top 15 dead. The feet's owner died. Oh, the guy. Oh, I don't know whose feet these are. I'm talking about the guy. Anyway, he's a super cool YouTuber, and I want to one day be a super cool YouTuber. So, therefore, I'm assigning myself Chills, because one day I will too be a super cool YouTuber, and that's the joke. And that's who I'm assigning, is number 15, Chills. Now to go through the other Canadians with you guys, so you guys can see other fun Canadians who were not chosen, but that's okay. Not pre-assigned, but we'll do it anyway. This is Seth Rogen. You know Seth Rogen. Shut the fuck up. Everyone knows Seth Rogen. Number 15, Bears for dinner. No, Hogan! And now you are a super cool YouTuber. I am not anymore. I fucked up and posted my video at midnight, so it tanked in the algorithm, and the algorithm's like, you can go fuck yourself now. Why did you post that at midnight, idiot? And I was like, because I'm an idiot and didn't fucking check. So there is a new video out if you want to see me and Raku argue about Illinois. There's a new video out. There's a new short. I'll eat the bear. I don't like eating the bear, but... Isn't that the funny laugh guy? That is a funny laugh guy. Very Canadian. How many bears did you eat? It's just the one. I just continued chewing the one. Anyway, next, not pre-assigned, Alanis Morissette. We talked about this on our musical assignment stream from the 90s. This is Alanis Morissette. And she's great. And she sings Isn't It Ironic, which was the song that we assigned to Ballistic Beast. Because, you know, it was funny at the time. So, that's how it is. This, ladies and gentlemen, is Pamela Anderson. You might not know her by her face, but you'll know her by her rack. Baywatch star, fucking incredible. Almost went to Flip. I'll be honest with you guys. So I considered giving it to Flip just because of the whole water reference, but then I was like, I don't think Flip has huge naturals. I don't. So I went against it, but that was my thought on it. Coming up next, again, not pre-assigned, John Candy. Big comedian in more ways than one. Fucking hilarious guy. If you've ever seen his shit, it's fucking incredible. You should watch it. Speaking of more fucking hilarious Canadians, Catherine O'Hara. Again, fucking funny as shit. God, you gotta love her. Fucking incredible. Also unassigned, Sidney Crosby, another hockey player. Because it's Canada. I'm sorry, you wanted me to look up famous Canadians and not have it be all Canadian? Michael J. Fox, unassigned. Honestly, it's Michael J. Fox. None of us are good enough for Michael J. Fox. Let's be real with ourselves. Who are we kidding? Who are we fucking kidding? Next, unassigned, James Cameron. You know, the movie director. Actually Canadian. So, fun fact. Coming up right beside him, pre-assigned to Valiant, just based on name alone, this is Balzac Billy. Balzac Billy is our golfer that tells us the weather. He comes out of the hole and tells us, he's a groundhog who tells us if it's going to be winter or not. And his name is Balzac Billy. Balzac spelled B-A-L-Z-A-C. Good old Balzac Billy. And because of the name alone, I assigned him to Valiant because I think that's funny. Going down to our purple lane on this one up. Pre-assigned, but the person wasn't here. Soren, Edge and Christian. As a tag team duo, obsessed with themselves, pretty good tag team. They invented the concerto, so I know what you're thinking. Wouldn't you give that to Donnie? No, listen. It had to be Soren just based on the attitude. So, but they hit people with chairs, which might explain why Soren wants to beat Donnie all the time. Next to that, Trish Stratus. Not pre-assigned, but another incredible, famous Canadian. Why edging? No, he's edging Christians. You don't get it. Next to that, pre-assigned, Tom Green. Pre-assigned to Sour Lad. Because Sour Lad always has something insane to say to me. And probably has ADHD. Like Tom Green. Therefore, pre-assigned to Sour Lad. I should probably highlight the ones that were pre-assigned but didn't show up so that they can see them easier on the thing. That might help. Carrying on, Russell Peters. Another hilarious comedian. One of my favorite bits of his is he has a cat that the vet says, with your geriatric cat, you might need to. And he goes, no, it's a baby. Right, baby on your stupid chart. It's a baby, look it. And he's funny, and I love him for that. Not a pre-assigned, Caillou. You all know who Caillou is. We don't need to go into this. Not pre-assigned, Rick Moranis. Not pre-assigned, Anne of Green Gables. I don't, fucking, come on, I don't need to explain this. Little Pet Shop of Horrors, come on, I don't gotta explain that. And Anne of Green Gables. You guys all read Anne of Green Gables. To be honest, who would you want to be, Caillou? I put him on there mostly for the joke. honestly. This one I wanted to tell you guys. This is Viola Desmond. This is your Canadian Learning Minute. Sit down because you're about to have an education. This is Viola Desmond, aka Canadian Rosa Parks. She went to a movie theater and she was like, I want to get some good seats at the theater. And she went and sat down at the theater and they were like, no, Viola, this is for white people only. And she told them to go fuck themselves. She wasn't moving. She was going to watch the movie where she was. So to me, our Viola Desmond is better than Rosa Parks because she was like, I'm watching a movie. Fuck you. But huge human rights activist, did a lot of work for black people in Canada. She's great. She's on our $10 bill, allegedly. I thought she's on our $5 bill, but no, she's on our $10. So, Caillou is a threat. Loki, pretty sure Rick Moranis is why I'm trans. Baby looked at that mousy dude and said, I want to look like that when I grow up. Not pre-assigned. Will Arnett. It's Will Arnett, generic Canadian white man. You know, he's listen, he's all right. It's Will Arnett. He's all right. He's all right. And the last two non-assigned, Sandra Oh, fucking incredibly talented actress. She's beautiful. She's gorgeous. I love her. She is fucking awesome in every role she does. You might know her from Killing Eve. And last but not least, one I thought you guys wouldn't know, and I almost assigned to Matt. This is Wob Canoe. And I wish his last name was spelled like canoe, but it's not, and that makes me very sad. He is the premier, which is basically like the senator of Winnipeg, and he is fucking awesome. Yippee! He is out here making sure that buses are free for children. He's fucking cool as shit. He's the best premier in all of Alberta right now. He doesn't look like a canoe. He doesn't. But he's cool as hell. And that has been our stream for the day, everybody. I hope you enjoyed. So let's see if there is... Let's see if there's any memes. Let's take a little meme peeky. I will show you guys. Here we go. Turn on Discord. For the love of God. Thank you. Fuck. The contest is on. Go vote for your favorite meme of last month. Contest is up. All right, here we go. On the bright side, I spent the whole time drinking water, so there's that. Sour like lemon water. Lemon water. Are you elf running to Canada? Whap, 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 whap. Discussing which characters Wormwreck should cosplay. I thought the vote was tied to Kimmy. I thought that one won. That's what I voted for, I thought. Wormwreck frantically trying to look people up. My thick ass OCs. Yeah, that's what it is. It's Pinky and their thick ass OCs. Please stop redeeming snack. Ah, God. I guess I have to eat its face now. The ears are gone, everybody. Ah. Stop it, you'll spoil her dinner. Carrying on. Dinosaria, upon realizing they might be stupid. Brain cavity, 80 centimeters. Walnut sized. I love that. Miss XD with pineapple pizza. Me enjoying pineapple pizza. Everyone else yelling. Fucking incredible. That's our memes for today, you guys. So don't forget to vote in the contest. Cruise Summer Games is coming up.
Can you remember the tallest
I'll
man
put
you've
all
ever
your
seen?
assignments up in the Discord for you guys. But Crew Summer Games is coming up. Do you guys want a sneak peek? There's only like 12 of us here, right? I don't. If I'm lucky, I can. Thursdays are usually a chill day for me. But I can give you guys a little preview of some things that are coming down the pipeline. Let me just open this. And then I will go to events. July 12th to 27th, we're going to be... this is the current medal that's winning. There's a chance to vote right now for which little icon you guys want. It looks like I'm able to give one for watch hours and one for subs. So we're going to do this one for subs and then the other one for watch hours. So probably. But we'll have Among Us. I also wrote on there what you need for everything. Among Us will probably be in the Discord. Gartic Phone will probably be streamed. Golf with Friends and Super Battle Golf together in the same stream. Hunger Games, you're not going to need anything for that. Jackbox, you're not going to need anything for that. King of the Castle, again, nothing needed. Kukuro, again, nothing needed. Mecha Chameleon, it's a paid game. Minecraft, we're going back to the server. It's apparently Bedrock. And Repo, a paid game, that one will be in the Discord. It'll be Among Us and Repo will be on the Discord on Friday. And then we end it with WWE 2K25. So that will go up later at the end. But yeah, we're going to have Crew Summer Games. For those of you who have never joined us for a Crew Summer Game, you get to have a little event. You guys get to have a little fun time. And that's how it goes. So yeah, it'll be fun. Trust me. You guys will like it. You'll win some awards. It'll be a nice little silly time. Yippee! And yeah, that's it. I'm going to send you guys off to a highly unqualified babysitter now because that's the end of stream. That's it for me. I got to go have a real dinner that's not just gummy bear because nobody wants that. Nobody wants to eat gummy bear their whole life. It's no bueno. No fucking bueno. You know what? We've rated blue recently, so let's go get Crawdaddy-O.
The tallest man you've ever seen.
I'll send you guys off, but I hope you guys had a good stream. I will be tomorrow. I'm going to a parade, but then I will come hang out with you guys. So you guys just have to wait. I will come hang out with you. I might just be a little bit late tomorrow, and then next week's stream is already up. We're going to be doing Mecha Chameleon on the weekend with Raku and Poops. Have confirmed. I don't know who else is going to confirm, but Raku and Poops are going to be joining me for it. And then we're going to be doing Art Fight all week. So it's going to be a little bit of a weird week. It's going to be an Art Fight week, but you get to see other people's OCs and you get to have a good time. So hopefully you'll join me for that. It's going to be a whole week of art and yapping. But yeah, it'll be dope. So let's go check on Crawdaddy-O and make sure they're doing good in their Dark Souls. And until next time, kick names, stick ass, get the fuck out of my house. I will see you tomorrow. Okay, bye. Beep, boop, 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 boop, beep, boop, boop. I don't have a message. I don't have a message for the end of stream. Sometimes I like to leave a little message for the guys that watch the VOD. Sorry as a bitch at the beginning of stream. It bummed me out. I got bummed out. But yeah, that's that. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good time, and I'm gonna go watch horses. So that's gonna be dope. Have a fun time, and I hope you enjoyed this stream. And for those of you watching the VOD, I hope you enjoy watching the VOD. You can record back. You can go back. You can press a button and